Hey, Everett's Vlog. Now, you were the one when we were discussing some multi-world stuff that pointed out that the multi-world or many histories interpretation of quantum mechanics is also called Everett's interpretation, and your name is Everett's Vlog. So I thought maybe you'd put some thought into this, and I wonder if you want to talk about this. I find this very, very fascinating. I believe the many histories interpretation of quantum mechanics, but I wonder exactly how far we take that. In other words, histories can also merge. So even if there are multiple histories, it could be that there's no multiple histories where complete human beings diverge. On the other hand, I sort of think, every time I flip a coin and catch it, do I really split in two? And then there's two universes, one where it's heads and one where it's tails, and we go our separate ways. And if that is true, there's this great science fiction author, Greg Egan, who implies that if that's true, that's still a part of your body. Somehow our senses are isolated, so we can't share our experiences. It's like if the corpus callosum or whatever it is, if the halves of our brain are separated, the two brains develop their own personalities. There's been some experiences like this. They can't communicate well enough to be as integrated as we generally think of ourselves. But we would say that that's still one person, but they're just having this cognitive situation or even a problem with their brain. Well, what if our brains are just designed that way so that when the universe is split, our brains can't communicate anymore because they're using different subsets of the laws of physics, different subsets of photons and particles. But would that still be a part of your body somehow, just that you're not in touch with? Or would it really be a separate person? And if it's the first case, do you think there's a way that maybe we could develop senses? Like at some time we didn't have eyes. We couldn't sense electromagnetic radiation as such. We could get heated by it. There would be the effects, so there was sort of that hook for us to go ahead and evolve senses. Are we just in that same situation with the many histories interpretation? Do we just not have the senses to see these universes that are all around us, but it's possible? Curious at your thoughts on this, and assuming that I'm right in that you've thought about this and that you're interested enough that it's actually even why Everett's Vlog is what you call your account. Cheers. Love the inductive stuff too, even though to me my solution is that I just don't see that as a problem anymore. I've started from the ground up in such a way that that's not an issue.